Hey friends, Jennifer here with Marrero Family Farm. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. Boy, I've got some cute little babies to show you, so let's get right to it and show you what's going on the farm. Babies are out enjoying some playtime today. We made just a little makeshift, just a little round circular fenced in area. Since they're small enough, I thought that it would just be okay to just do a round circular area. This is just a 50-foot fence. I wish we did get the 100-foot fence. And if I were to do it over, that's what I would do. Make it much larger. And we're going to be moving soon. I mean, not soon, but hopefully within the next couple months anyways. So this is okay for now. But for the future, we'll do something a little bit more permanent. And then we'll just do the 100-foot fencing now that I know the size of the 50-foot fence and how big that would be. Doubling the size of this would be perfect. So maybe even doing a 200-foot fence would be really good. That would be a nice area. It'd probably be about the whole size of that, maybe a little bit smaller, and that would be perfect for raising the kids. So shade is also an important thing. Right now they have some shade. It is, let me see, it is 11 o'clock in the morning. So the sun is, obviously it's still moving, and towards later on in the afternoon, there might not be as much shade, but if they want to get into the shade now, they have plenty of shade. And then if they're in the sun for a while, it's not going to hurt them. Having an hour of sun is really not bad for them at all. But at least being over here is better than being cooped up in the barn and in their stall. As you can see, Ruby is in her stall. She still has not had her babies yet. Today is February. Today is March 7th. The last day that she could possibly have her babies is going to be the 11th. And when I checked her today, it feels like she's getting a little bit soft back there. So I do think that she will have her baby within the time frame. And when I say the time frame, that would be 155 days is on the 11th of March. So that's far along for a Nigerian dwarf, but it's within the time frame for one of your bigger breeds, like a Nubian or something like that. And then Bella, we're just watching her and keeping an eye on her. We have no idea when she is due, but I feel like it's going to be probably within the same time frame as Ruby for some reason. I feel like maybe these two, maybe without me knowing about it, they both got bred around the same time. I have honestly no idea. Today is Tuesday, and on both, see, this is, just wanted to show you. Hazel is mounting Hope, and earlier this morning Hope was mounting Hazel. So it feels like they're definitely in heat. Yesterday we bred Hazel, and it looked like it was a good breeding. And then the day before that we bred Hope. That I couldn't really see what was going on. When Hope was bred, it looked like it took, but there was a lot of commotion going on. I had brought Hope over to the boys' pen back there, so all three of the boys were trying to get on her. I was trying to keep Peter off of her. I didn't really mind so much if it was either Geo or Zorro that bred Hope. I prefer Zorro just because he comes from a better line than Geo does. However, it would have been fine either way. I saw both of them breed her, but she keeps her tail down. Even when she's standing, she still puts her tail down. You see how she's putting her tail down like that? She's guarding her back end, which is so weird because she's acting like she is in full-blown heat. So either she just really does not like Zorro. I don't know. But yesterday we did put Hazel and Zorro together, and she stood for him. It was very quick, and then after that she was done. She didn't want nothing else to do with him. But yeah. So she is mad. She is so mad. So either way, I don't know what's going on with these girls. I'm thinking that they're bred. I saw her stand. I mean, he's aggravating them. He's trying to lasso Zorro to bring Zorro back with the boys, because these girls have no interest in Zorro whatsoever. Like, none. Yeah, let's hope that these girls are pregnant. I have no clue. We've been letting the turkeys out for the last couple of days now, so they're getting to enjoy new environments again. They're super cool. It's alright, bud. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Did he lose it? Is it too tight?
No, he's got. All right,
now where's your rope?
I'll put it back over. Can you get...
So, of course, food makes everybody happy. So you better hurry up before. Alright, well, time for Zorro to go. They hate being on the rope. Hopefully, hopefully the job was done this time. I don't even know what to say about it. What are you doing, mister? Huh, mister? This is the boy turkey. His name is Jive. Mr. Jive turkey. And then this over here is the girl turkey. Her name is Juniper. So we got Juniper and Jive. This girl decided to jump in here with Ruby, and she has been in here for like a few hours now. Oh, she heard me talking about her. She opened her eyes. Anyways, her and Ruby are hanging out, but she needs to find her own place to hang out because Ruby's gonna be having babies soon, hopefully. And Bella shouldn't be too far behind either. Let's check those ligaments. Hi, baby girl. Yeah, her ligaments are still there. She's soft and squishy, but her ligaments are still there, so she probably has about, I'm telling you, I think her and Ruby are going to end up having their babies very close to each other, if not the same exact day. And that would mean that they both got exposed at the same time, which would make a lot of sense, only for the reason that they're always together. They're mother and daughter. They're always together, so it's a very good possibility that this one just was hanging out with her mom at the time that everything took place. Bella. Oh, Bella. What's the matter? Huh? Yep, she's starting to bag up a little bit. The pop is almost there. Let's see. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, sneaky. Sneaky little girl. Come on. She's going to go in here. I'm going to get this. Her ligaments are definitely starting to loosen up. I got to find out what's going on. Come here, you. I had to get her out. She didn't want to leave. But Ruby's now in here by herself. Little Miss Smiley. Little Smiley girl. Isn't that right, Ruru? So I'm going to have to come in here and clean this out one more time. I'm thinking tomorrow might be the day, but we'll see. We will see. She's definitely, she's losing those ligaments back there. It'll either be tomorrow or the next day. What do you think, Ruby? I think I'm right. So, yep, almost go time for this one. Oh my gosh. This girl is not supposed to be in here. Get. And of course you can tell spring is in the air. My mint is starting to grow back. I was actually kind of worried about it. I did not think that it was going to come back this year because it looked really bad. These are weeds. And these are probably all weeds in here too. I have not put any seed down. This is starting to come back, which I'm really happy to see as well because I wasn't quite sure how this was going to do. This is a Concord grapevine. I did not put it in the ground because I was letting it grow a little bit for one, and then two, then I found out that we were moving, so I'm kind of glad I didn't put it in the ground, so now I can bring it with us wherever we go off to. I know that there's some flowers that I had put down over winter, which I thought were dead, and they started popping up too, so these little flowers are growing. This looks like a sunflower, possibly. But, so we've got these little flowers, which I cannot remember the names of them. Oh, there's one right here too that's starting to come back a little bit. And then they're over here as well, right there and right there. If anybody knows what flower this is by looking at the leaves, I'd love for you to let me know. There's another one right here. So I've got 3 right here. And then I've got a couple more over here as well. Right here. Right here. Oh, here's the flower. Nope, that's not it. I'm sorry. This is actually, I call them invasive, but they do give off these little purple flowers, which makes them kind of pretty, but it's just like all of these. To some, You know, a weed is just basically considered anything that you don't want in an area that you're growing. So I call this ground cover. Some people might call it weeds. But I think it's really pretty when all of them are grown in and all the little purple flowers are down there on the bottom. So it's kind of nice. But as you can see, things are starting to grow back. My lemon balm, I've got 2 bushes over here of lemon balm. And then I also have another one of these little flowering plants right here. There should be a whole bunch of them that go like this right over here. But my chickens tore them all out. So I don't know if they're going to come back or not, but it doesn't look like it. These are just some flowers that I bought. I'm debating on if I want to put them in the ground or not. There are some other plants that grow in this area, so I wasn't really 100% sure if I wanted to put them in the ground over here. We'll see. And then this is clematis vine that's starting to grow back, and it will eventually take over this whole trellis here and go all the way to the top and get really full. So that gets really pretty. My irises are starting to come back. So no vegetables this year, you guys. It's so awkward. This is another lemon balm. More irises. We have a lot of irises here. Lots and lots of irises. Why is that moved? So we got irises, and then over here, this is fennel. So that's going to grow really tall. My husband loves to eat the fennel leaves. This is, I believe it's called a firecracker bush. It gets these really long red flowers. Oh, they're already starting to bloom over here. Look at that. Already blooming. I don't particularly like this bush. I don't like where it's located, but it was already here and I'm not going to move it, so it's fine. But we have more irises right here. And this tree here is a type of, I always want to call it an oleander, but it's not an oleander. It's a, it'll come to me. I'll let you know in just a little bit what it is, but it's they come in bushes and then they come in trees. This is the tree version. The name of this tree is literally on the tip of my tongue and I cannot think of it. It's those flowers. It's like a bunch of flowers that make a ball. I know you guys know what it is, and I know I'm going to remember it by the time I'm editing this video, and I will be sure to post it. But these are all irises right here. That is a yucca plant, actually. We were able to burn a lot of the wood that we had from the other day, which is great. It's been really wonderful weather for that, and we actually have another burn pile going back there. I don't know if you can see the smoke coming up, but we have a little burn pile that's going on over there that's pretty much already done. But we were just cleaning the buck's pen and getting a lot of the loose limbs cleaned up now that spring is in the air. And then over here we have some really pretty white daffodils. I'm pretty sure that's a tulip right there, and right here. This whole area right in through here is going to start filling out with some flowers. So you guys, needless to say, I absolutely love this time of year. It is just so pretty. You can see the purple in those trees over there. I believe that's a native tree to Alabama. I know there's a channel that I watch called Cog Hill Farm, who they have a farm in Alabama, and they just recently were talking about how those trees are native, and I can't remember the name of the tree that they said that they are, but I love watching them bloom. I mean, they're only purple until the leaves get here, and then once the leaves come, then they're done. Aww. Alright, so it's just a temporary fix, but it's a little bit of shade. Are you saying hi? Hi, baby. They're so sweet. So sweet. And of course, Abby. Oh, Abby. Well, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed watching the babies jump around and get excited in their new little area. And that's it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you can see when Ruby and Bella have their babies. You don't want to miss that. And until next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.